Do I look ready to go traveling? Today I'm gonna be going to Busan. Oh, coffee again? Yes. And I'm on Seoul train station. So there's also people working during the days, but on Saturdays the station looks much more busy. I see a lot of young people, like couples, they're going from Seoul to Busan on the weekend. So I'm going to be posting later a bit more of my trip to Busan. I hope it's not as hot here as in Seoul. In here it really feels a bit more dry since we are close to the sea, but not that much. I think Busan is like super close to the sea, or at least that's what I've seen from pictures. I've been following for some time these influencers in Busan. They are mostly doing like running and exercise on the street. And so there are some places that I've already seen, like there's a huge bridge near the sea, there's a mountain, it's very cool, you can get through a bus, things like that. But I only have like 2 nights there, so the things I can see are limited, and I'm also hoping I'm not carrying a lot of things. As soon as I get to the hotel, I'm going to be leaving all my items so I can do like freely explore. When going from Seoul to Busan, we decided to take the high-speed train called KTX, and this is the seats that are on the premium area. There was not a lot of premium services, like it was only like being in the comfort seat, and I even had to get my own food before entering the train. We're almost about to arrive. Good things are cleanness and comfort of the seats. I also saw there's people don't have the ticket or have tickets don't give you a seat, so they are just spending like 2 hours 15, which is the time it takes for us to arrive, just standing up. It's gonna be so tiring. This time we got the seats in the first class because the difference was only 20 euro, and I really like trains, so I wanted to have like the full experience. The difference was not very big, as I say. It's not like in the plane, there's a lot of services. We didn't got anything extra just for being on the first class, like not like a menu, not like an extra drink or something like that, but still it's super comfortable. And it takes 2 hours 15 minutes more or less to arrive from Seoul to Busan. Bye. And we arrived to Busan. As I leave the metro, this is the first street that I see. It's going to take you, if you walk in a straight line, to the beach. And it was super crowded because I think maybe because it's August and it's so hot, everyone just wanna go to the beach. After that, we're going to go eat, and this is Sundae-su. I don't know the name of the restaurant, but it's super close to the beach. And like the thing is, you're going to eat this bloody sausage with pork in the leaf of cabbage, and you need to eat it in a whole bite. So you see my cheeks are super full. After that, I want to do a bit of hiking. We need to do some cardio after all this food. We went to Hwanyong-san. It's like a mountain is super close to Busan beach, and you have these track cars and also a train, very touristic. Both are connecting you from more like the part of the housing to the part of the hotels and the beach. And if I have the chance tomorrow, I really want to ride in both of them and show you in the video. And you see how crowded it is. Also, I want to know what are these frogs because I see them all over Korea. Later, around the dinner time more or less, we want to go to the street market, and I really like, especially in Busan, how friendly the street markets are. There's not only people cooking, but also people like organizing each person's shift, so you are 100% making sure that they're going to fill your order. And this time I got hoteok, which is like a bean pancake. Now it's time to try it. I always thought when I was little this thing is full of chocolate, but I've seen they've done it with beans, so crunchy, super sweet. Super sweet. You can see the beans inside. Mm, super worth, and I think the price is 2,500 won, which will be something like €2, 15 cents. So good. At the end of the night, I also ate this fish cake with tteokbokki, but I forgot to record it. And later, I was supposed to go to do my laundry in the hotel, and I only had 4,000 won, and I realized it's not enough money for making like the coin washing machine, so I decided to gamble all of my spare money in this gachapon machine. Because I saw this very tan Hello Kitty. She's so cute, come on, come on. And so I had dirty clothes the next day. Good morning, it's Sunday and this is Busan Beach. And we came in the morning early to this place to have a coffee. This is the Cloud Resort and it has like a very big balcony. You can see the whole of the Hyundai beach. And we're going to take one train and then some kind of a monorail to go to all the different places of the Busan beach. Good morning, today is Sunday. We are going to be riding the train in the Hyundai beach of Busan. As most of you remember, I fell. I haven't been posting a lot of things about it, but you can see today here. Yeah, I was not drunk, okay? I just fell. I'm just not, I'm very countryside. I'm not used to big city, lots of people. It was not that serious. It's a very visible place. So today we are going to be getting on this train. First, it is like a very colorful train that only has seats in one side. So most of the people is just wanting to see the views of the beach. It's like a bay, you know, like there's a letter C type of beach, and all of the buildings are in here, and then you got the sea over here. Yeah, and then after that we're going to rail this. It's only for 2 people. It's like a monorail. And the tickets we even had to book in advance, like maybe like 2-3 days ago. As soon as they open the doors, you really need to rush to enter on the train because everyone is just gonna get the best spot. I was able to find a good one. This is the place I was taking pictures yesterday when I was showing you like the train, and I really needed to ride on it. The views are amazing. Here I was playing a bit with the zoom of my phone and I wanted to see how far does it reach, and look, wow, I can even see these people are doing sport. I like gossiping. And this place is like a crossroad. It became very famous because there's a Japanese animation movie that happens here. After that we went to the shop of the train and we are going to be riding on the cable car. Going to be the one we are going to be riding. It's selected randomly, number 43. The cable car goes super slow, so you can take a lot of pictures and videos. When we started this trip, they told us on the train before, the one that's going under here, that this place used to be closed for 30 years because there was military operations being here, and people couldn't access, especially this part. So probably after that it was built all of this. There was a moment, maybe there was tension or war or just military operation of intelligence, whatever. And it's a very, very beautiful place. This train price is around 20,000 won, which would be in euros like 16 maybe. If it's incorrect, I will put it here. Or in dollars would be like maybe $18. It takes a lot of time, so you can take your pictures, you can play your music. There's a speaker here, so it's made of wood. If you put your phone here and you pull out the music, it's going to make echo here, and you can have like your own music, your drink. So when you take the train and then you get the cable car, you're actually just going from Busan beach to Busan city, and then from Busan city to Busan beach again. So we take the opportunity to go to the hotel, eat our meals, and now after resting a bit, we're going to go to Gancham Culture Village on the highway. This is the port. We were actually last night, but I forgot to share with all of you. So I took some pictures last night when it was very late in the night, and I went a bit into the sea, but not too much because it was super cold. And the trip takes around 40 minutes. It's super easy to get. Hi, we're going to take now the bus to go to Kamchan Village. It's a place, it's not very big. It has a lot of small houses that look quite different to the usual house. And one of the main points going there is because there's also very close to there a traditional market that is going to open on the night. So it's like the place for grabbing some street food and enjoying maybe 1 or 2 beers and relax with your friends. The bus is not very expensive. You can actually grab it just on the street in Busan. And it takes around, in total, if you don't change from any bus to another, maybe it can take up to 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Yeah. Hi, I don't know if you can hear me very well. We are in Gancham. We are in Gancham, and this is the view of the village. All of these beautiful, colorful houses. It's very windy because we are very high, and this is the cafe we are in. I'm waiting for a smoothie. Even though this view is very beautiful, there's something about this mountain. Really feels, I want to get lost into it. I really like hiking, and the trip we are doing is a bit more like visiting city and that, but this is really the things that usually light up my heart. Like I really like tiny villages and relaxing, hiking the trees, mountain. I've been seeing a lot of bugs. Maybe you don't know this about me, but I really love bugs, and I've been able to see like dragonflies, very huge spiders, cicadas. I had an incident with cicadas because I had to fight with one for my laundry, but I don't have records of that. Well, anyway, the important thing is beautiful houses, right? And after this, we're going to go to have some snacks at the village. It's a traditional market, so you get to eat dishes that maybe are not that available in restaurants. Apparently, I cannot eat yet because we need to go to a shopping mall with my friends. And well, it's on the way to Ganton city, is the place we're going to go tonight, to the market in the city. So okay, let's go because I heard there is good prices. The sun is setting. We are in a shopping mall, so relaxing. All of the shopping malls, commercial hubs have rooftops. In this one, dogs are allowed, so you can see there. And I am buying a lot of this brand, Kango. We don't have it in Madrid, and right now I'm not wearing it, but I've bought like 2 shirts. For my friend, I've also bought another shirt. It's so good. If you can, check it out because you can also buy it online. Super good, and I think it's a brand is based in. Oh, look at the view. I think it's a brand is based in Australia, but here in Korea they use it a lot. They have bags and they have shirts. The sun is about to be setting. My belly started to making noise already. Me and my friends are waiting for the sunset very soon. This thing under the pillar is the Gyeongdu San Park. It's like a bit more traditional park. We haven't went, but we can see from here. I will zoom it out now for you. We need to go eat something now, please. I always try to be early to everything, appointments, meetings, but this time I think we got I made my friends go too early to the market because I was hungry, and they didn't even start. Like, they're putting like the tables and the boxes. First thing I want to eat is something that doesn't have seafood, because even though it looks very tasty, I'm a bit scared of trying the seafood on the market. I prefer something more like the chicken, the pork. You're seeing how they are preparing it, and everything is super clean, super tasty. This one was a Chinese recipe. It's like fried noodles with greens and pork. It was crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Now I'm going to try these pork belly rolls. They are filled with vegetables. Can you see? It also has a sauce. It's a bit like soy sauce, but it also has a bit like the fat of the pork. Anyway, let's try. I thought it was going to be much more strong flavor. It's like you're eating slices of pork with the sauce and vegetable, very European flavor. Of course, then the soy sauce and certain greens come in and start to feel more Asian. Very soft. I was expecting it to be more intense. Super tasty. Now it's time for usual that we have been trying for the past few days, but I don't get tired of it. Fried chicken, a spicy one. The girl in the shop told us it's super spicy. I don't know if they said that because I'm white. Since I'm white, everything is spicy for me. But let's see. You can sense the sesame, the gochujang, and the fried chicken doesn't have any bone. Not the spicy. They were just saying it because I'm white. In the night, when I'm returning in taxi from Ganton to Busan, I feel like this is a moment from a movie of work and why. Like the films like in the 90s, early 2000s with this type of light. Wow, so cool. Less than 1 hour passed since we exit the street market in Ganton, and now we are returning to our hotel in the beach in Busan, in Hyundai. And so we came a bit to the market in Busan, and the prices are a bit higher here. But here's more expensive. And we're talking about like 1,000 won more. It's not a lot, yeah. And the shops look a bit more cool, and we are close to the beach. But I feel I didn't spend a lot of money, so I'm happy. This is the train from Busan to Seoul. This time it's also KTX, which is like the high-speed brand they have. But the model of the train is a bit more old. Even though it's a bit more old, they have a bit more accessories for the first class. They give you this water, you can just press the button and it is released, one. And there's also a mystery box. No, it says KTX first class. Maybe it's a bit turned upwards. Yeah. So what it has is some peanuts, more peanuts, but these are sweet, more sweet peanuts. Wet wipe with a bit of alcohol to disinfect your hands. I usually always carry in my bag. Not this, but I usually always carry this to wash my hands, because sometimes you're just grabbing on the metro and then maybe you want to blow your nose. Yeah. So first, always using this so you don't get any flu or virus or bacteria. Oh, we should do now that we are here. I should do what is in my what's on my purse, what's on my bag. So I have this alcohol for washing the hands. This is a perfume I bought. Is Le Pour from Kenzo. It's a very tiny perfume, the one you can put like on the airport and things like that. I have a cream I'm using for atopic skin. Lip balm. This is a scented air freshening. It's like a car that smells very nice. They give you sometimes in the shopping mall, so the bag is smelling good. Headphones. This is the Buds from Samsung, Buds 3 Plus. Sunglasses. Sunglasses, Ray-Ban. It has like a bit of brown, but mostly they look a bit black actually. What else? What else? I have many things. This is sunscreen, another tester sunscreen, just in case you're outside, and passport, because you can get a lot of tax refund in every shop. So I just bring the passport with me. So bag empty. Now you're going to see how messy my table looks now. Oh, and I forgot, I bought this milk cream melon pan. This is actually a Japanese sweet, but you can get it too in many places in Seoul, Busan, maybe in big cities more. As I said before in the other video about the trains, there's not a lot of difference between the like first class and the tourist class. Mostly you might be paying just like 20% more. It's not that much. In fact, from 12 cars this model of train has, there is at least 4 first class cars. In Spain, the first class cars sometimes is only 1, and in most of the high-speed trains it's just 3. So you can tell more people, it's more accessible. So if you see me here, don't think I'm rich at all, because I'm not. We came to a buffet, and this is my most American experience ever. Like, I found the Mountain Dew, the beverage, and I think this colorant is forbidden in the European Union. I feel if I drink all of this, I'm going to wake up tomorrow with pimples all over my face. We are not ready for the level of industry colorants in the American food. I feel sorry for y'all guys. The food I'm eating right now is a bit of bulgogi with pickled carrot. This is white fish with lemon, roasted beans, salmon with pesto. So there's a machine for making your own waffle, and this is like the flour, like the main ingredient you're going to put. So we're going to put in this machine. So it ended up looking like this. It barely took like 1.5 minutes, and now we can put the sauces. Now I want to put some chocolate on the front. Look at my creation. It's a bit bad in the shape, and the chocolate is all outside because I am 4-year-old. We only have 30 minutes. This is going to be very cool. I don't know if you can hear it well. And we are going to sing today. Well, look at the past. Last night there was a lot of rain and a thunderstorm. When I was sleeping, I was hearing it. And today is one of these days you can even wear a jacket, but we are in the end of August. I'm coming here to artificial parks. For me, it's the best thing. You got the air conditioning, you got coffee. Right now I'm in Tojende. It's like this commercial hub. Is very big. Is close to Gangnam, but it's not Gangnam yet. And all of the place is like made for having like coffees of all of it at this floor. And in the bottom floor there is shops I cannot access yet in my life, like the Gucci, Louis Vuitton. I'm not that. I don't have any money. That's the summary. I'm coming to terms with the idea that the trip is over. I'm buying like the last skincare, perfume, gifts, and this is my last metro ride to the airport. No. Yo, boys and girls, you wouldn't believe who's sick. I mean, if you go back a bit on the video, you're going to see I went to the most traditional market in the area near Seoul. Yeah, I'm not feeling like very good. I'm having in the lounge of the airport this salad and some seaweed soup. Like, usually I got my cocktails, I got my fried food, my whatever, but just not feeling it. I'm a bit bored, but I'm going to show you some things of this lounge because it has Korean food. Okay, here we go, the seaweed soup. This is very good for, my friend told me you can get it on your birthday because it's like a symbol for good health, and usually it's given to the woman who released the baby after the birth. And this soup, I forgot the name, but Korean style noodle soup is just a soup with this, and you're supposed to be adding like the kimchi and the egg. It's something mostly served in the weddings or big celebrations. Here we got the bulgogi. This, even if you didn't come to Korea, probably you've seen if you went to any restaurant in Spain from Korea. Also, we got, this is Italian, this is just seafood pasta, I really like it. And lasagna. They have this thing with Italy. Like, they have this thing with Italy. For example, the shopping mall I went today, all of the things are like France, Italy. And when we went to Busan, there was a lot of like Spain clubs, and a lot of hotels have these Spanish names. I feel there was this period of time, probably like 50 years ago in Korea, they really like to put names in foreign languages to attract like tourism, or like people just have a lot of liking for European culture. Nowadays, the only thing that is really that I saw trendy from Europe in Korea is France. Italy maybe a bit less and only for food, and Spain not trendy at all. Maybe a bit Barcelona. Everyone's, when I tell them I'm from Spain, they tell me, oh yeah, Barcelona. And I always tell them, you need to be careful with your belongings when you go to Barcelona. You listen to me, okay? So that's it. I might record some things but not talk a lot. Well, I talk a lot always, so maybe I cannot make promises, but I hope I can recover soon. Hi, today is the last day of the trip. I'm returning to Madrid in like 4 or 5 hours. I've had a bit of food poisoning for the past days. Now I'm very good. I wasn't even that bad. I was just having a bit of belly pain, but I like complaining a lot, and it's true. It was not that bad. I would really like to go on a traveling. It's mostly for exercising, hiking, running. I've seen it's quite trendy now in Korea to do like a trip. It's mostly for running, but usually this type of things is more fun when you are doing it in group. None of my friends like that yet. I need to brainwash them. So the next trip is going to be exercise and hiking trip. You will see. So when I go home, there are some toys I might unbox, and I also got another ones as a gift. There's so many things I haven't uploaded from plushies that I opened, so I don't know how to fit them into the current videos because I need to upload many vlogs from the London and from the Helsinki and for Korea, of course. So it might come with time. Just stay tuned. So that's all for the trip to Korea. I am planning to go to London also more times through all of the year, and I will be definitely showing you more unboxing and more secret box. And if I play a video game that has like gachapon, like you don't know what you're going to get, I'm also going to be showing to you, because I think this is not a gambling channel, but in a sense it is kind of a gambling channel, right? So I hope you stay tuned, and I'm going to be seeing you very soon in another video. Thank you.